thought I could do well in Cairns, but yeah, it was just one of those things. I just wanted to have a good race. I wasn't going there to win.
So Miranda Miller from Canada, 27-year-old, next to start.
Yeah, Miranda, she's a very experienced World Cup rider. She's been doing some enduros as well this year. She's smooth, on the pedals out the corner. This is going to be a good run, I think.
I was going to say, she's looking really smooth. Opposed, outright speed. We'll have to wait. She comes down through the generator. 3:48 is the fastest time. Looking good. Wow. Smoothness does translate to speed. 6 seconds faster. Absolutely flying.
This is a great run from Miranda, and look how powerful she is, Scott, at the bottom. She's really pushing forward.
Yes, this is definitely going to be a new best time. Miranda Miller from Canada, 9 seconds faster.
Fantastic ride back, Scott.
Had a pretty solid run. Like, it was good. I was happy with it, and then kind of more and more people would either crash or be behind, kind of thing. And I sort of looked around at some of my buddies, like in the crowd. They're like, "Holy shit! Like, Miranda, you might actually podium." And then like, "Holy shit, Miranda, you might actually win." And then yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Miranda Miller from Canada, what an extraordinary performance!
And I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, the first race I ever win is that one.
From Canada, Miranda Miller.
Stunning performance from the Canadian Miranda Miller, the best of the best.
Growing up Squamish is it's unreal. Like, everyone kind of does the same kind of thing, you know. There's sort of like maybe two guards of Squamish. There's like kind of the old school like loggers, and then there's like this kind of new influx of people that they move here for mountain biking or skiing or kiteboarding, and no one thinks what I'm doing is like odd or weird or, you know, out of the ordinary. I feel like Squamish was more excited than I was, kind of thing. There's like world champs spray painted around town, and I was on there's like a Mexican restaurant called Mags 99, and they always have kind of like funny signs. Miranda wrapped it up like a burrito or something. And I was like, I can retire, I made it to the Mags sign. I say Squamish is the best, but I feel like it's the best for the 6 months that I'm not here. And then I come home and it's usually freezing rain and gray all day. Winters, you struggle, you spend a lot of time inside. So I spend a lot of time in the gym, a lot of time spent in the garage on the trainer, doing Swift or, you know, just like different kind of power workouts. Beginning of the season started pretty well in Lourdes and Madeira. I was feeling good on my bike, and then I got hurt in Fort William. I partially tore my PCL and bruised my tibia. It was a pretty hard injury to kind of deal with because it's just enough to kind of knock me down but not really take me out completely. So I was still trying to ride and race, but I wasn't 100%, and I think that was almost more frustrating. You're like, well, I'm here and I'm doing it, but you're just not doing it well. It's been really cool with the Gravity team. It was different having people do things for you, but then by the end of the season, just it's so much more beneficial to have someone like Kevin to talk about your bike setup with, and I feel like, you know, part of the team. Yeah, no, they're really cool, and we all have a similar sense of humor and get along really well. Where to from here? On what kind of scale? I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm not gonna keep it like that.